What is this? I'm waiting till we get a couple people in here. I'm waiting till we get a couple people in. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? We're gonna wait till we get a couple people in here. We're gonna wait till we get a couple people in here. This nice weather, nice day, all that good stuff. It'll be story time. I feel like talking. Y'all always see my videos and whatnot. I feel like talking. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Queen? What's up? What's up? All right, we almost got it. We almost got it. A couple more people. What's up, Facebook? What's up, Instagram? How y'all doing? I'm gonna tell y'all a story about the first time when I got beat up. I'm gonna wait till I get about 20 more people. We at 900 on Facebook. We'll see can we hit 1,000. We're gonna see. Either way, we about ready to get this thing started because y'all wanna hear about the first time I got beat up. I don't know if that's why y'all got on here or y'all just came on here because y'all seen somebody going on live who don't hardly ever go on live. You know, but we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna have some fun there. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about the first time I got beat up, man. It's something that's dear and close to my heart, man. The first time I got beat up, and I don't feel like it was my fault why I got beat up. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to tell y'all what happened, and then after I get through telling y'all what happened, y'all tell me if it was my fault why I got beat up. You get what I'm saying? And if you say, hey Brandon, it was your fault why you got beat up, then I'll take that and I'll hold that in and I'll deal with that. You feel me? I'll deal with that. Okay. So, I don't know if y'all remember the first time y'all got beat up or not. I remember the first time I got beat up just like it was yesterday. And for those of y'all saying, I bet it was yesterday. No, it was not yesterday. It was a long time ago. I probably still weighed the same amount of weight as I weigh now, but it was a long time ago the first time I got beat up. You know what I'm saying? I was in the 4th grade. I was in the 4th grade, you know, and I remember it, you know, because I got beat up. And like most people, when you get beat up, you go home and you tell somebody about it, how you got beat up, you know. You tell them. The person who I told when I got beat up was my uncle. I went home, I rode the school bus over my grandma's house, okay? My grandma used to watch all the kids when we get out of school. My mom worked till like 5 o'clock. So we would go over my grandma's house and stay until my mom got off. My uncle, I'm saying my uncle, but it's funny because he was only like 6 years older than me. Him and I rode the same school bus to school, you feel me? We rode the same school bus. Like I got dropped off in class, then he got dropped off at his school right down the road. So I don't feel like I should have to call somebody uncle if we ride the same school bus. But that's another story here, you know what I'm saying? That's another story. But point of the matter, I came home. I was like, hey, you know, kind of got in a fight today. Well, it wasn't really a fight. He pushed me. I ran. That was the end of it, you know. My uncle was like, you got in a fight today? I was like, yeah. Kind of, sort of, but not all the way a fight. But enough of a fight for me to let you know I got in a fight. I want you to jump on this dude tomorrow. Uncle was like, nah, I ain't gonna jump on him. But what I'm gonna do for you is I'm gonna show you how to fight. I was like, you gonna show me how to fight, Uncle? He was like, yeah. And I was happy because I had seen my brother. I got an older brother. My brother is 4 years older than me, right? So my uncle told me that he showed my brother how to fight. My older brother really knew how to fight. You ever seen somebody who you like, man, he can fight? Like my older brother really knew how to fight. He could throw hands. Like if somebody was finna jump on me when I was in school, if I would tell them, yo, my brother is blah, 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 James Rainwater, JR, they'd be like, that's your brother? I'm like, yeah. I was like, yeah, man, he don't like nobody mess with me. He gonna fight you. They would get scared. But by the time I was in like 5th grade, 4th to 5th grade, my brother was out of my school then. So nobody didn't care no more. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So my uncle tell me, y'all showed your brother how to fight. I've been training everybody how to fight in the family for a long time. You need to know how to fight, you came to the right person. I said, cool, bet, that sounds good. So what my uncle do, we go in the house, he get a whole bunch of karate movies and put karate movies on TV. He's like, boom, we're gonna watch this one first. After you watch this karate movie, you're gonna be straight. And cause that's what you used to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't mean that you learned karate from that, but you learned enough karate that when you went back to school, hoping that the other person had watched the same karate moves that you did, so both of y'all had the same kicking and moves as each other. You feel what I'm saying? Like if he watched a karate movie and you watched a karate movie, neither one of y'all knew karate, so both of y'all could be at school the next day fighting with your non-karate skills, thinking you know karate. Pause, I'm gonna get back on that. I once got in a fight with somebody who really knew karate, and he kicked me. I didn't know it was kicking in karate. I thought karate was a bunch of, like, you know, you getting ready to fight the whole time. Like, all right, yeah, you ready? You ready? And this dude kicked me. When he kicked me, I took off running. Pow! I told him, I said, hey, Miss Ray, was in the playground. Me and Rodney was finna fight. Rodney kicked me. I didn't know it was kicking and fighting. If you ain't never been kicked before, it's different than being punched. And I know y'all thinking, oh, duh, Brandon, we know that. No, because when somebody's gonna punch you, you have your hands up here. A kick come from here, though. A punch come from here. I was ready for a punch. I was like, yo, he gonna punch at me. And then he kicked me. And he was taking real karate, because I could tell, like, he stood in a karate stance, and I was like this. And he kicked me pretty hard. But anyway, so back to my karate lessons. So I watch these karate movies. My uncle would say, okay, cool, so now you know enough about karate. Let's go outside, and we're going to practice your karate. I was like, well, Unc, the first thing I need to tell you that the guy that I'm supposed to fight tomorrow, his name is Jamie, and Jamie is a big dude. I was like, Jamie is about, I don't know, man, like I said, I was in 4th grade. I'm probably like 60 pounds then. Jamie was every bit a 320. And it wasn't like a fat 320. It was like a big 320, like he probably chopped wood and ran, it was a lumber, probably played football or something. His dad played football. I don't know, it was a different 320. So I was telling my uncle, I said, man, this dude is big. Jamie's a big dude. He's like, it don't matter. As long as you believe in yourself, you can do anything. I was like, anything, Uncle? He's like, yes, you can do anything. And my uncle had a friend. And here's what he would do. He would always have his friend to like back up everything he said. So my uncle would say something and then his friend would back him up. And he was like, ain't that right, Woo? Can't you do anything in the world as long as you put your mind to it? And then his friend would come in, he was like, yeah, you can do anything in the world as long as you put your mind to it. So I was like, cool, bet. Tell me more. I'm intrigued. So my uncle was like, okay, listen, I'm gonna give you an example. He go grab a brick, cause my family was brick masons, right? My uncle go grab a brick, puts the brick down. By this time, my brother's coming off school, but he's like, hey, come here. I want you to show your brother you can do anything you can and you want to do as long as you put your mind to it. My brother looks at me right on key. He says, yeah, that's right. You can do anything you want to do as long as you put your mind to it. So I'm believing him. I'm like, yo, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. And he said something, my uncle said something to my brother. He says, I'm going to let your brother know. I'm going to just quickly speak some words of wisdom and strength into him, and then he's going to be able to do this. So he says something to my brother, boom, 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 boom. Bring out a brick, he takes 2 bricks, put the 2 bricks down, take the other brick, put it on top of the 2 bricks. Says something to my brother and tell my brother and looks at me and says, now chop the bricks in half. My brother chopped the brick, pow! The brick go in half, boom. Like I said, I'm in 4th grade, I'm amazed. I didn't know my brother could chop bricks. I freak out, oh snap, he done chopped the brick in half. I run off, yo, he chopped the brick in half. Oh my God, my brother know karate. I need to learn some of this karate. This dude just chopped a brick in half. I'm in the 4th grade. I ain't never seen nobody chop a brick in half before. Have you, any of y'all to this day, have you seen somebody chop a brick in half in real life? It's impressive. It's very impressive. So I see that. I'm like, oh snap. I was like, well, maybe it just look, my brother's like the best fighter in the world. Of course he can chop a brick in half. He looks at his friend, Woo. He was like, Woo, hand me that other brick. He look at me, he says, I want you to chop this brick in half. I said, I ain't ready for it. He said, are you believing in it? I said, I think I am. He's like, nah, you ain't ready yet until you believe. So he called his friend, Woo, chop this brick in half. Woo, hit the brick, pow! The brick, boom, explode. Chop the brick in half. Again, I was like, wow, Woo, just chop the brick in half. That's crazy. I run around again, and everybody happy. They high-fiving, they looking at me. Everybody serious. Ain't nobody saying that. I'm the one going crazy. They acting like it's not nothing to chop a brick in half. You don't just be chopping bricks in half. These ain't pencils. These are real bricks. My family are brick masons. So I know a real brick when I see a brick. It was a real brick. And he chopped me in half. I said, that's 2 people I done seen chop the brick in half. My uncle looked at me and says, do you believe you can chop the brick in half? I said, yeah, I believe now. Come over to him, he say something in my ear, and he said, hey, if you don't believe, the brick ain't gonna believe. So you gotta believe that you can chop this brick in half. Do you believe that you can chop this brick in half? I said, yeah, Unc, I believe I can chop this brick in half. He said, all right, cool. Woo, give me the brick. Woo gave him the brick. Boom. Put 2 bricks down. put my brick on that. I hit the brick. Pow! The brick won't have. I freak out. I ain't never chopped a brick in half before. I go crazy. Oh my God, I done chopped this brick in half. I'm ready. I'm just going all around in the air. I'm gonna chop somebody in half. I'm gonna chop somebody in half. I'm excited. I'm ready to fight anybody right now. I'm ready to fight anybody. I was like, yo, give me another brick. Woo, give me another brick. He's like, calm down. That's not how it works, son. You just don't be chopping bricks all willy-nilly. Just calm down. But I'm glad you learning now. You believe in yourself. That's how you can chop that brick in half. I was like, yeah. I said, but here's the thing though. I seen that Bruce Lee movie, and bricks don't hit back. Jamie weighed 320 pounds. All the brick chopping in the world ain't gonna help me if Jamie hit me one time. It ain't gonna help me. He said, he weighed how much? I said, bigger than you, Uncle Sean. And my uncle was big. My uncle was like I said, about 6 years older than me, but he had been held back 3 times. So my uncle was probably really an adult. He was probably really an adult, to be real. He was probably really an adult. Big old dude, man. So I said that to my uncle. My uncle was like, so are you scared or are you believing now? I was like, yeah, man, I'm believing now. He said, so look, I want you to come here. Come here. He told my brother, come here. Grab your brother's arm and karate flip him over. I said, grab his arm. He said, grab his arm, believe in yourself first, but grab his arm and karate flip him over. I said, grab his arm and karate flip him over. I said, I got it. He said, grab his arm and karate flip him over. But first, do you believe in yourself? I said, Uncle, I believe in myself. He grabbed the brick that I had just chopped in half and let the brick say, you see this brick? This is going to be your enemies tomorrow. Threw the brick down. I said, all right, bet, no problem. I'm ready, I'm excited. Told my brother, punch it, just punch at him. And when he punch at you, you boom, you slide your shoulder, and grab his hand, and flip him over. I said, I got it. Slide my shoulder, grab his arm, flip him over. He said, that's it, just like that, just like I told you. And believe in yourself. It's the most important part. Woo, what's the most important part? Believe in yourself. I said, I got it. Most important part, believe in myself, no problem. Brother punch him. Whoom, I grab his arm. Bam! Flip him over. Oh, snap! I freak out. I run around. I'm happy again. I'm yelling at everybody. Yo, I just flipped my brother over. My big brother over. The best fighter in the world. I done flipped him over, y'all. Not to mention, I done broke and chopped the brick in half earlier. You feel me? I'm super excited. I'm going crazy. Uncle was like, yeah, it's good, right? It feels good. You believe in yourself. That's how you did it. I ain't do this. You did this. Woo, who did it? You did it. I said, all right, cool. He says, I said, you ready for your next day? I said, yeah. He said, I want you to flip Rue over. I said, ain't none that's gonna matter. My brother is only 3 years older than me. I weigh 60 pounds. He weighed 80 pounds. Jamie weighed 320 pounds. Jamie is bigger than the teachers in the classroom. When the teachers see Jamie doing something, the teachers turn their head. If you go and tell the teachers Jamie doing something, it's like, hey, Miss Karen, Jamie told me he gonna beat me up. Well, what did you do, Brandon, to deserve to get beat up? Nothing. I'm 60 pounds. It's weight limits and weight classes for a reason. I'm not picking a fight with somebody that weighs 320 pounds. I promise I'm not. Uncle said, cool, I got you. I look at my uncle, I said, you about Jamie's size. Like I said, my uncle was bigger than me. He was a big dude, probably about 6 years older than me. Had been held back at least 3 times. He was a big dude. He played football. He about 320, 335. Uncle said, can you think you can flip me over? I said, I don't know, Uncle. Uncle stuck his arm, bam, flip me over. I went to try to flip Uncle over. I couldn't flip him over. Nothing happened. He didn't move. He said, try again. I went again. It didn't go. He said, hey. He tapped me on my shoulder. Hey, are you believing that you can flip me over, though? I said, I can't flip. He said, shh. Are you believing that you can flip me over? I said, nah, man, I'm not believing. He said, well, you need to believe. Leaned over to my ear and said, if you believe, you can do it. Because you can do anything. You can do anything if you want, woo. If you believe in it, you can do it. I said, cool, I'm ready. I'm ready now. I'm good to go. I'm ready now. Grab my uncle's arm. He said, nah, you remember what I said? You do it. I said, cool, I got it. You're going to hoop, I'm going to hoop, and flip. Uncle swinging. I flip my uncle over. My uncle weighed 320 pounds. I freak out. My uncle flipped over, boom, on his back, grab his back. ah, my back. Why you flip me so hard? Ah. He yelling real loud. My grandma come out the house. What did y'all doing to him? I was like, ah. This boy that flipped me over and broke through bricks. He breaking bricks left and right. She was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? I was like, I done taught him karate. My grandma's like, wow, that's good. She go back in the house. Boom, that's it. All she got to make sure nobody was dead. She happy. She going back in the house. Next day, I'm ready to go to school. I can't sleep. I'm so excited. And I iron my clothes. As soon as I got home, I'm ready. For my mom come and get me. She was like, how was your day at school? I was like, it don't matter. I can't wait. Tomorrow, it's on. It's popping. It's ready. I'm ready to get to school. She was like, you ready? I was like, yes. I'm ready to get to school. She wanted to talk to me because the teacher in the call that told her about the little boy that, you know what I'm saying, said he's going to beat me up. She done told her about it. Mom's like, you going to go to school tomorrow? You going to be okay? And I said, Mom, look, I'm ready to go to school tomorrow. You see this brick? I showed the brick. My uncle I had broke. I said, I chopped this brick in half. My mom said, okay, whatever. Next morning, get on the bus. I'm ready. Got my book bag on, holding my book bag. In the back of the bus, there was like, my homeboy talking to my cousin, my best friend at the time. He's talking to me. He's like, hey, you ready to get to school? I was like, am I ready to get to school? Am I ready to get to school? Yes. Because if Jamie, listen, matter of fact, everybody on the bus, listen, y'all see Jamie, you tell him, I want to see him. You hear me? You tell him, I want to see him. I'm down to fight. If anybody else got a problem with Jamie, and anybody else that wants some of this right here, y'all let them know. I'm ready. I go to school. Boom. This is back when we used to have recess before lunch, before breakfast, right? You got to school early enough, you would go and have recess before, recess before the day started. So I'm there. Boom. I'm in there. Boom. I'm ready. I see Jamie way out on the playground. One of my teachers, my PE teacher's like, how you doing today, Brandon? I was like, I'm good. I'm great. What you mean how I'm doing? Have you seen Jamie? He was like, what you want with Jamie? I said, when I see Jamie, I'm going to beat him up. He looked at me and said, you shouldn't probably fight Jamie. Jamie a big dude. Jamie weighs 320 pounds. You see Jamie, you need to run. I said, nah, you tell Jamie I'm looking for him. I told everybody to go tell Jamie I was looking for Jamie. I found him. He was playing football. I walk out there to him. I was like, yo, Jamie, what's up? He's like, what you mean what's up? I said, what's up? Bro, I came to fight. Y'all hear this? He asked me what's up. Hold my book bag. I done took my book bag. I hold my book bag. What's up? Bro, I done came to fight. That's what's up. What is wrong with you? And I know I had seen movies. And all you got to do is confront the bully and you can beat him up because most bullies can't fight. So this is what I'm going off of. Bullies can't fight in real life. If you see a bully and you hit them in the nose, they're going to cry and they're going to run off and everybody going to grab you and lift you up and they're like, oh my God, Brandon the Wonderful, you stopped the bully. That's what I thought was going to happen. That's what I thought was going to happen. I told Jamie, I said, what's up? I said, let's fight. I got into my fight stance. I was like, yo, you ready? I was like, Jamie, when he punches me, I'm grabbing. So I said, come on, Jamie, come on. And he's like, what? I said, punch at me, bro. Punch at me, boy, punch at me. And I'm still with my cousin. I was like, why this dude won't punch me? I said, punch me, Jamie. Punch at me, bro. So I'm going to show you what I can do. Because I only know how to defend it if you punch it at me. I can't attack it. I got to wait for it to come. And then I'm going to grab, I'm going to flip it. So I'm waiting. I said, punch at me, bro. Punch at me. And he punched at me. And he hit me. And when he hit me, I went down. I went down. And then I had got up, and then I told him, I said, listen, don't hit me. Don't hit me like that no more. When you get ready to hit me this time, just hold your arm out and let me flip you. And then it's fair. Let me flip you. Though he had hit me again, and I did like that. And then the next time when he hit me, I caught it. I went, boom, I grabbed his arm. I said, oh yeah. The music started playing. I said, oh yes, sir, baby. It's about to happen right now. And I went, And he had picked me up and slammed me on the ground. And he beat me up until I told me to have all my lunch money. I told me to have all my lunch money. And he told me he was going to beat my uncle up too. What I'm saying is, you can't learn karate in one day. Don't believe that. You cannot learn karate in one day. I should have known better. You can't learn karate, be a master karate expert in one day. Can't learn karate that fast, man. And that's the first time my head got beat up. It wasn't the last, it was just the first time. It was the last time I took karate classes from my uncle. Thank y'all for letting me talk to y'all about that. It really made me feel better. And if any of y'all have ever lost a fight because you got karate class from somebody who had no business teaching karate, I feel sorry for you as well. Thank y'all for tuning in, watching this Facebook Live. Definitely appreciate it. Ginger Billy cannot fight, man. Ask him about it. He definitely can't fight. Definitely appreciate y'all, man. Coming checking it out. I'm gonna start doing this more often. Definitely appreciate y'all. I definitely like telling funny stories that I tell sometimes. You know, you can't necessarily do this on stage, can't necessarily do this as I put out my content, but it's something I like doing. I always like doing. It's what we do in our family. And I'm not making up none of this. If you see my uncle, if any of y'all know my uncle, ask him. Ask him. Say, is he lying? Ask him. Show him the tape. He's gonna be like, no, I fooled this boy, making him think he knew karate. And then when I told my uncle I got beat up, I said, Unc, I got beat up. I could not flip him over. First thing he gonna say to me, talking about, but did you believe you could flip him over? Like it's my fault. I got beat up. Like it's my fault I got beat up by somebody that weighed 320 pounds in the 4th grade. Man. Hey, y'all do me a favor, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. Appreciate y'all. Other than that, man, y'all enjoy the rest of your night. My name is Brandon Rainwater and all that good stuff. And this is like the first episode of me being funny when I ain't gotta be funny. Y'all have a good one.